Welcome back everyone, week 3. This week's not been too bad, to be honest. So started off, I didn't go Monday because I had to take my daughter to school because we had her for the weekend. So we stayed down in Haven in the caravan. So Monday was a write-off. So Wednesday was my first PT session. Done weights in the morning at 6 AM, then 7 AM I done a 45-minute boot camp, so 2 sessions in on Wednesday. Thursday didn't really get up to much, and then obviously Friday I done another double session, so weights in the morning at 6 on the transformation course. Then I done a boot camp after, which the lady running it was leaving. So she done sort of like fitness games, but you'll see with some of the video clips. Then after that, I travelled down to Cardiff for a lads' weekend. Didn't drink, but I didn't eat as healthy as I should have. It's not easy really when you're with all your mates and they're all eating stuff. Like I had Tony Carberry on Friday. Saturday, again, it was just chicken nuggets. That's the old beagles, they're fighting, look at them. Who's going to win? Mum or daughter? Mum or daughter? Who's going to win? Who's going to win? But Saturday morning they all went out to town, like just to have a wander around. I went for was meant to be a 4-mile run, but ended up being a 5-mile run. Wait, get the noise down, Betty. Belle. So you'll see all that from the video. Hope you enjoy the clips.
Let's sing a song full of hope, full of pain. Why don't you sing along, my friend? For it's our last refrain. Forever young, ever strong, ever brave. Memories like this never end. No, they don't fade away. So when I'm gone, oh, when I'm gone, I'll be right there, close to the sun. Keep holding on, keep holding on, and I'll be right there, close to the sun, close to the sun. Close to the sun. Here's to the ones who let shine through the rain, the ones who stood for something more. We won't forget your names. The tide is high, say goodbye, we're setting sail, and all those midnight secrets told, we'll take them to the grave. So when I'm gone, oh, when I'm gone, I'll be right there, close to the sun. Keep holding on, and I'll be right there, close to the sun, close to the sun. the sun. Keep holding on, keep holding on, and I'll be right there, close to the sun, close to the sun.
So just off on a 4 miler, just about to start down in Cardiff for a lads weekend. Some of them just popped into town, so a little bit bored, not long been up. Didn't get into R5 last night, so they're feeling a little bit sorry for themselves. So they've all gone for a little wander. So I'm going for a quick 4 miler, we'll back out tonight. Don't worry, I'm not drinking, just water. But I'm probably not eating as great as I should, so that's why I need to do this one. Well, don't even know where I am, but I just got asked directions for B&Q. But luckily, I was having a look for somewhere to run around here, and I saw B&Q, and I think I've sent them in the right direction. Obviously I haven't got my phone on me to map it out or nothing, but I sent them up this way and they haven't drove back past yet, so hopefully they found it. If not, it was back that way, but I did tell them that, so fingers crossed. Doesn't really, there is a river somewhere along here, but not sure where. Sometimes you just got to pick the non-scenic routes. But, oh well, a mile's a mile, wherever the scenery is, eh? Might go and have a look down that alley on the way back. I'll try to find a 2 mile loop around this park. Maybe I'll find B&Q up that way. So it means I sent him in the wrong direction, because I did just see him turn around. Down to the countryside. Hopefully, I think that's the garden centre. Where next? Explore, explore, explore. And dotted road crossings. Oh no, that is a road. Maybe we'll find something up there. Oh, there go, 1.25 mile. Maybe I'll run to there. Uda. So, a bit. Oh, God knows how you say that in Welsh. So I'm hoping this is a bit more stable. Stabilisation should be a little bit better on this video than the last one. I've changed a few settings, but we'll see. Woo! Good perfect gate. Didn't plan any routes in my... It's not a steep hill, but I didn't plan any hills in my route. So I found the countryside, but it's all bloody hills. Oh, it doesn't look like hills in that picture. Flattening out now, almost at turnaround point. A bit more speed now. Downhill always helps. To the end of my 5 mile. Yep, I said 4, but I've ended up doing 5. So sue me. That's where we ate last night. Conveniently round the corner from the hotel, which is just past the Shell garage. Look, I've even got some groupies. Hey, YouTube fans.
Welcome back. Hope you enjoyed the clips. Yeah, so I've been doing this now 3 weeks, and look, I've already got a 6-pack. Yeah, so obviously I had my weigh-in, because this is now Monday, which I'm recording, which we know what I do. So I had my weigh-in this morning. Won't talk about anything I've done today, but the weigh-in, I weighed in at 95 kilograms, so loss of about a kilogram. Not great, but I can't moan considering I was away the whole weekend with the lads. You know, I wasn't getting proper sleep. I was, like I said, I wasn't drinking. I was only drinking water. But that's usually the times where you sort of slack off really bad, especially the fact is I used to always drink Coke. So there'll be the times I'll be like, oh, I'll just drink Coke this weekend, and you know, I'll be alright when I come back. But I stayed strong. Like I said, I had some chips in one of my meals. Again, so I went over my carbs, but I didn't go over my calories. So a bad carb weekend, but not a bad calorie weekend. So that means I've got 5 kilograms till I'm in the 80s. So my plan is week 4, I'm going to challenge myself to get into the 80s by next Monday. So a drop of 5 kilograms. So I'm going to slightly do next week's video, week 4's video, slightly different, and I'm going to follow my, obviously I'll show you a bit of the gym, you know, maybe the odd run I might do, but it'll be very short. But what I'm going to focus on is what I'm eating, you know, and I'm going to try and break it down to, like, maybe I might break down each cost. Dogs are playing up still. Wait, Betty. So yeah, sorry about that. The life of living in a house full of dogs, I guess. Yeah, so I'm going to try and break it down. I might break it down per meal, what it costs, or I might just do it per day. So I'll show you what I've done, show some pictures, and show you the cost of what that cost me a day, because we all know eating healthy and that ain't the cheapest. You know, you've always got to go and get fresh veg, stuff like that. But yeah, so I'm going to focus a little bit more of that on episode 4. So yeah, just a little tell you what is up and coming. But I hope you enjoyed this week's. The weight's coming off slowly or slower the last 2 weeks. But like I said, I'm going to challenge myself and try and do a big jump into that 80s. That's where I want to be. Like I said, my goal weight's 80, but I've still got 9 weeks left. So there we go. So like I say every time, make sure you stick to your plans, eat healthy, and clock those miles up. Bonjour.